Welcome students to Alchemy online class. Before we start today's topic, we will recapitulate whatever we learnt yesterday. Yesterday we learnt about synthetic fibers. Synthetic fibers are the fibers made by man, and these fibers are made from different materials, raw materials like coal, crude oil, natural gas, air, water, salt and limestone. Then we learned about the structure of synthetic fibers. Structurally, synthetic fibers are made up of polymers. Polymers means it is a long chain of small units called monomers. Then we learned about the different types of synthetic fibers. Rayon, nylon, acrylic and polyester are the types of synthetic fibers. After that, we learn about rayon in detail. Rayon is a synthetic fiber which is not completely synthetic. It is a semi-synthetic fiber. It is obtained by the chemical treatment of the wood pulp. And then this rayon is used for different purposes. It is used for making the different apparels like suits, ties, scarves, etc. and also used for making the curtains, bed sheets and carpets too. So this is all about whatever we learned yesterday. Now we will start today's topic. Today we are going to learn about nylon in detail. Nylon is another type of synthetic fiber. Nylon derives its name from cities of New York and London where it was first marketed. N and Y is taken from New York and LON is taken from London. This way nylon name came in existence. It was first made in 1931 and it was made without using any natural raw material. That means any plant or animal thing is not used for making nylon. Nylon was made from coal, water and air, and it is the fiber which is fully synthetic fiber. It is the first fiber. It is the first fully synthetic fiber. This nylon was strong, elastic and light, and it is lustrous. It is having shine. It is easy to wash. It can retain less water, so it can dry easily. So it was very popular among the people, and this nylon is used for many purposes. It is used for making socks, ropes, tents, toothbrushes, car seat belts, sleeping bags, curtains, etc. Do you know that this nylon fiber is so strong that it is used for making parachutes and the ropes for rock climbing also. This nylon fiber is actually stronger than the steel wire. Now we are going to study about the another type of synthetic fiber, that is polyester. Polyester is manufactured from petroleum. This polyester is made up of poly plus ester, that means many repeating units of the chemical called ester. This ester is the chemical which gives fruity smell. Then the fabric which is made from polyester, it does not get wrinkled easily. It remains crisp and it is easy to wash, so it is quite suitable for making dress materials. This polyester, you must have seen people wearing polyester shirts and the dresses made from it. Then this terylene. Terylene is the popular polyester. You can see here the name terylene. Terylene is the popular polyester, and this terylene can also be drawn into fine fibers which can be drawn into or which can be made into yarn like the other fibers. PET is a very familiar form of polyester. This PET is used for making bottles, utensils, films, wires and many other things. This polyester is often mixed with natural fibers. Polycot, polywool, terrycot, etc. are the examples of mixed fibers. The name suggests polycot. Polycot means when polyester is mixed with the natural fiber like cotton, it is known as polycot. and when it is mixed with the natural fiber like wool, it is known as poly wool. When terylene is mixed with cotton, it is called as terrycot. We wear sweaters, use shawls or blankets during winter season. Many of them are not made from the natural fibers. They are made from the synthetic fibers, and this synthetic fiber is resembling wool. This synthetic fiber is acrylic. So we are going to study about acrylic in detail. This acrylic is also known as Orlon and acrylon. It closely resembles wool. It can be dyed in the various colors and it is available in variety of colors in the market. This acrylic is cheaper than wool. The wool that we get naturally is quite expensive, while acrylic is cheaper. So things made from acrylic are cheaper than the things made from wool. This acrylic is lightweight, it is light in weight, it is soft and warm, and it gives the feeling of wool. These synthetic fibers are durable and affordable, so they are more popular than the natural fibers. This is all about today's class. Now we will recapitulate whatever we have learned today. Today we have learned about nylon, polyester and acrylic. This nylon is the first fully synthetic fiber. Its name is derived from the name of the cities like New York and London, where it was marketed first. This nylon was prepared in 1931 and it was made without using any natural thing. It is made from the chemicals, it is made from coal, water and air. This nylon is strong, elastic and light in weight, and it is used for making different things. It is very popular among people for making clothes. It is also used for making parachutes and used for making the ropes for rock climbing. Nylon fiber is stronger than the steel wire. Then we learned about polyester. Polyester is manufactured from petroleum. It is made from polyester, that means the repeating units of chemical called ester. This polyester is resembling nylon. It is also strong, elastic and it is light in weight, and this polyester is often mixed with another type of or another natural fibers and can be used for making clothes like polycot, polywool and terrycot are the examples of polyester. Then we learned about terylene, which is a popular polyester. PET is the familiar type of polyester which is used for making bottles, utensils, films and many other things. Then we learned about acrylic. Acrylic is the synthetic fiber which resembles wool. From acrylic, sweaters, shawls, carpets, blankets, etc. are made. This acrylic is cheaper than wool. So, this we have learned today. We have learned that synthetic fibers are durable, affordable, so they are popular than the natural fibers. Now it's time for today's homework. Homework is find out the full form of PET and gather information about spandex. I repeat the homework. Find out the full form of PET and gather information about spandex. You can refer Diksha app for the topics which are covered till now. I hope that you will be ready with the answers by tomorrow. So we will meet once again tomorrow. Till then, be at home, be safe and keep learning. Thank you.